Welcome to the Exposer. So the past few weeks, many people have seen Spac Nation getting exposed again for doing more recruiting and this time using some of their girls to target underage girls by inviting them to brunches so that they can recruit them for Spac Nation. So I'll let you guys watch a little video of one of the girls who was approached speaking about their experience.
Hi everyone, I've been receiving loads of reports from girls as young as 13 about these two Nation family recruiters.
So basically, this girl on the right, she posted on TikTok that she wanted a girls' brunch so that we can all help networking, She was like, oh, I'm going to send you a link. And if you just give me your phone number and your email, I'll put you in a Telegram group chat where we can discuss more details. And then, as you can see, there's literally 400 girls in the group chat. I scribbled out their names just for privacy. So then here, as you can see, this is what happens if you press the link. You just have to get a ticket on Eventbrite. And it said that the tickets were free, but then you had to buy them. So it wasn't really making sense from there. So that was literally the first sign of them trying to scam us. Because they said that the tickets were free and then you had to buy them. So this is also just an explanation of what the event was going to include if you want to pause and read that. And then she sent a video of what the venue was going to look like on the day, because a lot of people were saying it's too far, I'm not going to go. A lot of people were busy that day, so she kept on trying to persuade people. So she said this, one of her friends, because what I believe, is 3 people were in the group chat that were in on it.
If you want to, you can work from here.
Bear in mind, a lot of the girls were 13 and upwards, and no parents were contacted ever at all. So boom, it's not looking like a good turnout because everyone's got exams coming up, GCSEs, A-levels. Obviously, we're young girls, we still take exams. So then they got a third person to try and persuade us to go to the event. She said, girls, who's coming tomorrow I want to see? That person is this girl. You can't see her face, but she's also this girl. I don't know if you guys recognize her. And if you don't,
this girl's name is Anita Abitasia, and she's pretending to be a rich girl when she's actually unemployed. So when you guys are coming in asking what her rags to riches job is, she ignores it because she's jobless.
And then I guess at this time, a lot of people still weren't buying the tickets. So she sent a voice note. Guys, listen to the voice note.
Hey guys, I just wanted to really encourage everyone because we've got 50 spaces for tomorrow, but they haven't all been filled up. And obviously, just to encourage you guys, you need to start going to things like this because you just don't know who you can meet. You can come tomorrow and meet someone that can literally change your life. Auntie has worked really hard to get loads of different guests in there so that you guys will literally network and meet with so many people. I know, for example, myself, my business is turning over millions and has been since I was 17. I'm currently 19. So if you're looking to get into that area, then I'm someone that you can speak to. Know how that can just change or impact your life.
And then the video that I showed in the beginning of the woman out in them, we wouldn't have realized if that woman never posted that. That's when the group chat started going off and people started posting this. Actually, come back for part 2 because I literally don't have no time.
First of all, we want to give our utmost respect to Lillian, who's been fighting against Spac Nation and exposing the corruption going there for so many years without giving up. And through that, she's managed to help a lot of young girls see the truth when it comes to this corrupted organisation. So Spac are basically using people like Taja Anita and Afia Marie to recruit these young girls whilst organising brunches and then targeting specifically 13 to 16-year-olds to come to these brunches, hoping that their life could be changed and that there will be people there to help them. You know, the usual Spac Nation stuff. We've seen in the past Marimola organise these type of brunches where her members will be inviting these young girls there and there'll be a lot of grooming, a lot of manipulation, and a lot of these young girls might join. We've seen Hope Dealers, when they had a few decent songs out, use their popularity to recruit by doing takeovers, going in the middle of the streets, outside schools, buying free meals for these young kids to join Spac Nation. We've seen Toby in the past talk about how he specifically wanted these leaders to target a younger audience because he was even discussing how they would get school buses, coaches and stuff to go outside schools, outside universities so that they can recruit young people as well. So this is nothing new, them targeting underage people, which is how disgusting they are. They know if I can get 13 to 16-year-olds right now, groom them, make them understand the Spac Nation way, by the time they're old enough to basically take out a credit card, they're old enough to take out a loan, these law will definitely be doing that for them. It is a criminal organisation, and this is basically a paedophile ring because why are you targeting girls who are 13 to 16 without consent from their parents? And they've been doing these brunches, and they're very proud of it. Again, Spac think every time they'll find a new way to try and recruit without getting caught. But guess what? They always end up getting caught because they are not a positive organization. They are a very negative, disgusting organization who are ruining our community, and they've been doing it for way too long. This is why it's always good to encourage the people who are speaking out against them to continue the fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep thinking they're getting away with stuff. Now, we all know the reality is they've not got away with anything because they've had members go to jail, they've had members in debt, they've had members basically right now who are struggling desperately, who have taken out loans. They've had a lot of members who have walked away from the organisation. They've had a lot of members speak out against the organisation. So this is a place where too much corruption has gone on that is technically impossible for them to ever get a good name from what they've done, because they've done a lot of bad and have pretended to do a few good things. And we've explained to you guys how they're able to do a few good things. They are extorting and taking all their members' money, who are raising money for doing illegal activities, and then taking a small percentage out of it to do a few good things to try and pretend that they are there for the community. And some people are fooled by it because social media today allows people to display a certain lifestyle that makes people think that Spac Nation isn't as bad as people think they are. But they are one of the most disgusting groups to come out of London. And they continue to be, again, a criminal organization where the leader at the top is surrounded by a bunch of criminals deliberately. One, for his protection. Two, because he knows that these criminals have a habit of finding ways of getting him the money that he wants, allegedly. So don't be surprised, guys. They will continue to find new ways, but we will continue to expose. So this is why we always have to, again, pay respect to people who speak out, like Lillian, who are not afraid of the backlash because they know they're doing this to help these young girls. So again, people have said, everyone needs to email all the high schools in London about Spac Nation grooming children. Like, people should not stop this fight. A lot of good has come out of this where, again, members who have done wrong have been sent to jail. Some have been forced to give back the money they've stolen from members. This is why we should not give up as a community, because they are toxic to our community.